going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Night of Champions predictions. Now this video here, I think I'm going to flip it around. Usually I try to go with the lower card all the way up to the main event, but let's start right with the meat and potatoes. The main event, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Storyline goes, John Cena came out and he is a vicious beast and he just broke Brock's nose. And, well, Michael Cole had to sit down with Brock Lesnar, and he asks him, will he change his game up with whatever John Cena shows up, and how will he, change up his game? He says, I'm not going to change up nothing. I'm here to kick his ass. No matter what John Cena decides to show up. It's still, whoever the hell shows up, I'm going to kick his ass. And that's exactly my prediction. Brock Lesnar whooping the shit out of John Cena again. I bet you this time around John Cena will get in a lot of offense and make it look like there's a chance that he's going to pick up the win, but I don't see it happening. Brock Lesnar is here to run the show for a while here in the WWE. That's my prediction. Comment below. I know all of you guys have something to say about John Cena and Brock Lesnar, and I want to know what you see. There's a lot of predictions out there, and it's a really good one. Just like Extreme Rules, John Cena gets beat up pretty much the whole match and does end up winning, becoming the next 16-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and then Seth Rollins cashes in victorious, and then we lead on to that. That's a really good idea. It may happen, who knows? We will find out, but that's always in the scenario, and that's the reason why that Money in the Bank contract is so important, because you can throw that motherfucker in whenever you want. It's just an ace up the sleeve. So really good shit, good ideas out there. There's so many out there, but mine, just Brock Lesnar being dominant and end up coming out champion, victorious, and maybe John Cena somehow injured for a few months. I hear rumblings about a new movie he'll be recording, so who knows. Let's see what happens down the line. Comment below, and then what's your predictions for Monday Night Raw on the 22nd of September. So that's just some good stuff that we could talk about and build up for the next night, and we'll move on from there. Then I'm going to go into Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz in the Intercontinental Championship match. My prediction here is Dolph Ziggler becoming victorious because Mizdow somehow, just like Alex Riley, will end up trying to help Miz, and it costs Miz the match, leading into Miz beating the hell out of Mizdow, and Damien Sandow will resurrect his career, and that's what needs to happen soon. Damien Sandow is such a great talent. He needs to come back. Then we have Sheamus versus Cesaro for the U.S. Championship, and this is when Cesaro starts to make a run, gets that belt. It's time to go with Cesaro. That's my prediction, and it's a bold pick. Then we have Paige versus AJ versus Nikki for the Divas Championship. What I think is going to go down, Nikki Bella becomes the next Divas Champion with the help of Stephanie McMahon at Night of Champions. That's the way I see it rolling, leading into a Brie Bella, Nikki Bella feud going toward a really big pay-per-view. That's just an idea thrown out there. Next up, Jericho versus Orton. I'm on the fence here, but Jericho leaving, it doesn't really matter if he wins, but same thing with Randy Orton, but Randy Orton along the lines of the Authority and possibly maybe helping. There's another idea, just came to fruition. Maybe helping Seth Rollins as he does cash in on John Cena or Brock Lesnar at Night of Champions. That's just an idea. Comment down here, let me know what you think of that idea. Something different. So I'm going to say Randy Orton wins this match, only because storyline wise, he's with the Authority. Authority needs to look strong, and that's that. Then Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. This one's a tough one. I would say if they're trying to feed to the fans, Roman Reigns wins this. But I personally think it's going to be a no-Q leading into further matches with the two. But then again, Dean Ambrose is back Sunday night, Monday, whenever. His shooting of that movie that he was doing is done as of like Saturday. So maybe Rollins wins and Ambrose comes out. I mean, that's a possibility, but I'm gonna throw it out there, no DQ, so no winner here, and just to build it up and build it up, and that's the way it's gonna go. And then Mark Henry versus Rusev in a flag match, and I've been pretty vocal about this before, that I said that Mark Henry will be the first guy to defeat him, but thinking about it more and more and more, I don't know if they're gonna go that route. Want to keep the heat on Rusev, so I think in this flag match, Alexander Rusev pulls out the victory. That's my prediction. I'm sticking with it, and can't wait for Night of Champions, guys. I'll be tweeting, so follow me on Twitter at Rob Kimball Brand. Go to sonsofwrestling.com, get yourself some cool t-shirts, and now hoodies. I put in a bunch of hoodies in there, so if there's anything you guys want to see, have any ideas, if you're a YouTube channel, need a t-shirt design idea, I've done many of them. I've done the Can-Am show, a bunch of different ones. I've done the Nick and Brian show. I did one of their shirts that they sell. I've done shirts for Christopher Daniels, Kaz, shirts. Vince Russo's still on the fence with if he wants to go with it or not. He's got a lot of heat right now, and being a Vince Russo kind of guy thing, I don't know if he's going to roll with a shirt for a while. Who knows? Talks with Matt Hardy also on my Stronger Than Death shirt with the Reaper. Greg, I know you love that shirt and hoodie that you got for free. Shop with me. Sometimes you get free shit. Greg did. Awesome. And follow everybody along. Comment. Let's get, involved talking wrestling. I mean, there's so many cool guys, all you guys participating. I mean, you got this Cameron 6, he does a blog, go check out his blog there. Greg, always commenting, always, guy's diehard wrestling fan. You got, and then other guys just follow along, even watch my beard. Jake Barton, he even made a video pushing me, man. That's awesome. Really cool shit, man. Wrestling fans, we unite. Man, what's the other dude here? I mean, there's a bunch of them. Andre, Big Ray, The Show, Bill Schuyler, You Got The Show, Hardy, you got them all. Let's see who else we got. Brian Baker. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. If I left you out, sorry. Shady Gamer, man, I can never comment on your shit, so I gotta put your name on there. All you guys, keep commenting. Hell yes. Support pro wrestling, that's what we do. And if you guys are into the beer deal, that's what I like that too. So, awesome shit. That's my predictions. Peace.